Wait, that can't be right. Wait, Reuniclus gets acid armor? No, 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 I'm done. No, no. Welcome back, Wolfpack. Verlis here, and I'm sorry, everyone. I'm sorry. I didn't know no one's ever used acid armor. This changes everything. No, the psychic type thing is wrong. Because I would definitely put him on the top 10. You know, I haven't looked into Reuniclus. I haven't seen him as, like, I know he's incredibly strong. Like, look at these stats. Huge base hit points, great special defense, and all sorts of other things like that. And, like, the ultimate Trickroom Pokemon. But I just feel that, like, I never got a lot of use out of him when I used him personally. And I never looked into his egg moves to see acid armor, or at least I was thinking differently at the time. I know his magic guard ability is great. My god. I'm sorry, everyone. This is... I wasn't ready for this. Alright. So, I still need to... Acid armor? Really? Okay. Sure. Well, I was going to go and make the, as you can see, I have Metagame here. I was going to go make my monotype team for Psychics, but I was even going to put Reuniclus on it. And now, this... Look at this. Okay. So, now, what do we do? How do we salvage this? So, hit points. You know, those are some great hit points right there. Defense and special defense, yeah. Like, I don't know how Reuniclus hasn't given me a hard time before. Why I don't see him that often. Used him before, it wasn't as impressive, but as far as psychic types go, in his own game, he is very strong. So, like even that, base special attack, no investment, 286, it's ridiculous. So what I've decided to do here is his defenses, they're pretty decent. Now, you could always have better defenses than that, and it could go over very well. However, since he does have acid armor, which doubles your defense the first time you use it, and boosts your defense stat by 2, you know, this is where it's at right here. This is huge. Because now, you don't have to put as much defensive investment, and you can still retain a lot of special defense investment, so that way your Calm Mind can boost. So, defense investment, you know. 211, when you use that acid armor, you're going to get a huge boost. Special defense, I went for the special defensive nature, sassy nature, because he's a really good Calm Mind, or not Calm Mind, really good Trick Room Pokemon. You can choose to use Trick Room if you still want to fight it out. Not Trick, but close enough, Trick Room. If you still want to fight it out with him, you know, you could use Trick Room like that. Then have coverage and Psychic or Shadow Ball. And even then, like, I would rather just like having a Shadow Ball, unless you have another Pokemon that you can use Trick Room. Just crazy things like that. But back to this. So his defenses are going to be good. That sassy nature means that your special defense is going to be rather high. One Calm Mind puts you up into really high ranges and puts it at 400. So you're not going to have any kind of bad off defenses. All you need is, you know, one acid armor, one Calm Mind. Your defenses are incredibly rounded. Your special attack skyrockets, and now you're ready to do huge amounts of damage. On top of that, Magic Guard ability. This is the ability of true tanks. Magic Guard, you can only be damaged by direct attacks. I knew Reuniclus had it. It's really awesome. People like throw a life orb on him. That way he can't be put to sleep, get paralyzed. You can also, I would like a leftovers on him. You know, you get health back, and you can really stall people out. And the reason why I could see people not using this set is because with acid armor, you are losing that extra Trick Room coverage. You are losing a slot for Protect. So it could kind of work against you, because if you have just Psychic, you can get walled out by Dark types. So it's up to you on how you want to run it. With leftovers, this is a bit more interesting and risky. You might even have to go with like Protect Shadow Ball. Still very strong, because you're not going to be taking any damage, and you're going to just be a huge tank. You're not going to have to worry about, like, Protect Leftovers works here. Unlike with Shuckle, you're not going to have to worry about Toxic really burning you down. You're not going to have to worry about burning you down. It's really solid overall. So we do have all of these goodies over here, and there are other things like the, I would prefer to also maybe go with a Citrus Berry if you have something else going your way. The leftovers, though, just over time, you're definitely lasting 4 turns. So Citrus Berry might be good for that boost if you have another Pokemon that can be really supporty on you. But in singles, I would go with leftovers, as well as probably in doubles, just to keep everything like that. And even then, you're going to be strong, you're going to be tanky. Reuniclus, how do I fix this one? That's quite the mess. Well then, So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, because this is all I've got on Reuniclus. You know, these stats are great. You have the setup of legends, you know, instead of going with Curse Amnesia, Acid Armor Calm Mind is the other end of the spectrum, and it works incredibly well. Then we also just Shadow Ball, Psychic. Depends on how long you want to keep them around. Protect is just a little nice to help them stay out. Leftovers still does the job regardless. If you want more coverage, keep the Psychic. You can do a lot with him in doubles as well. Like put him next to another Trick Room Pokemon. Give him Trick Room and then have your other Pokemon be supporty. He could be really good to get psyched up off of as well, because he's going to stay around for a while. Good Pokemon. I enjoy this a lot more. So I found something that I wasn't expecting today, and I enjoyed it. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I hope you all have a nice day.